I see you've come back for your daily dose of dingo. Well, you can find this and more alliteration over at my Twitch. Right there. Enjoy the video. Are we doing that with a halfling without push or bolt? That's the neat part. We don't. I mean, we have Fury. But we mostly just don't. I'm sorry, yeah. Goon Overvoltage, what's up, what's up, what's up? RP Twitter. Just when I thought I was finally getting, like, you know, a reasonable Twitter following, and Elon Musk is like, alright, time to delete Twitter. Just like, man, whatever. I spent too much of my life on Twitter anyways. I'm too Thoughtseize. Tef, tef, ring, ring, Elishnorn. Tef, 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 ring, 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 Elishnorn. Boop, 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 boop. I'm just taking this Elishnorn. Well, I could grief the Elishnorn. I guess I take it to Fairy. What happened? So, on Twitter, you can only look at 600 tweets a day now. If you look at any more than 600 tweets a day, they don't load anymore. Or if you're subscribed to Twitter Blue, you can look at 6,000. But I'm not paying for Twitter, so. We'll take this other Teferi, and I'll pass the turn. It's temporary. I did see that it said it was temporary. We'll see if that's the case. Mercurio, thanks for the raid. Hope you had a wonderful stream. They just top deck another Teferi. I think they just top decked another Teferi. No fucking justice in this world. Every time I'm like, oh boy, I'm so excited to play Scam today, and then I get Thoughtseize bugged, and I'm like, oh wait, maybe I'm not. No justice. Nissa Land Elishnorn Ring. I think I'm just gonna take the Elishnorn. I kinda can't beat that card. Is that even good? The Teferi? Yeah, the Teferi's ruining me right now. I really needed to, like, tempo them before these rings came down, so that way, like, the life loss would actually matter. Fortunately, now I'm getting absolutely demolished. Guess I'm killing Tef. Play land and pass. There's no reason for me to play this other grief, I don't think. I probably want to hold it to Thoughtseize them. When I go to draw cards, I can flash in Bowmaster. Oh man, I have like a cough right now. I don't know where that came from. I play second ring here. They feel like they're super far behind. I do think Bowmaster will become a staple. It's real good. I have 2 Bowmasters. I need to get 2 more though. I don't think I want to commit to the board anymore. I could play this Fury. Alright, let's play the Fury. I don't think they run main deck Supreme Verdict, so I'm just gonna assume they don't. Don't verdict me, please. I will quite literally never recover from being verdicted. Pulled 3 rings in 5 drafts. That's insane. Oh man. I walked out, like, I went for a walk before the stream, and I think that my allergies are just killing me now. I did 5 sealed events, and I didn't open a single ring or Bowmaster. Alright, let's bring this extra Blood Moon. Fable. Tourach, of course. Terminates can go in some capacity, probably 3, 2, 2. Let's go 2 Terminates out. I think Dauthi's gonna go in some capacity also. Bring the Kroxa, cut the last Dauthi. I think Dauthi's a little bit weak here. I kind of like the rest of what we got going on, so... Oh, I should bring Cast of the Fire. I don't want it sub for a Cast in the Fire. Probably an Undying effect. You open a Bowmaster in your 1/1 prize packs. The 1/1 Bowmaster? I mean... Cheating the protection with a card like Bone Crusher isn't even that effective because you have to stomp yourself or stomp a creature of your own. I don't even know if it's that good. Being able to deal combat damage to them is pretty nice, though. I think here I'm just going to Thoughtseize them. So I don't want to play Ragavan and do a red and 6. That's a real feels bad moment. Speaking of red and 6. Your red and 6 is my property. Now, by the rule of the Thoughtseize bug, they will top deck another one. Thought they were about to whip out the red and 6. That's going to be so sad. I think I probably Fury pitch Seasoned Pyro here, and then dash the Ragavan. So if I do that, then it ramps me into Grief next turn, and I can start taking the ring. Or Teferi, whatever one I find more threatening, probably the ring. I kind of like that. It's like minus value right now, but I think it'll be plus value in the long run. No, I'm gonna try to mana screw them here. Because they might be stuck on 2 if I do this also. And if they get stuck on 2, this game's over. Took their Triumph. Hopefully they'll have another land underneath that. If they have another land underneath that, then we're going to be playing from behind a little bit. We got them land screwed. What's up, Thomas? F-Tef, ring. The hand. I'm going to take the ring. I think the ring's how to get back in this game. The fairies aren't that big of a deal. If they want to bounce my grief, so be it. There you go, Fable here. This could be bad if they have Teferi and they bounce my token. That could be not great. They might reprieve it also if they're playing reprieve. Are playing reprieve. I wonder if they're still stuck on 2. Yeah, I'm trying the Dauthis. Bowmaster is removal for 1-drop, so it's not even that greedy. Bowmaster's removal for Ragavan. Yep. Thoughtseize. I'm gonna dash this Ragavan at Teferi. And then scam the grief. Pitching the Thoughtseize. It'd be bad if they have a Solitude. Teferi in the ring. I will take both. One of each, please. It's like window shopping. You get nothing. Not yet, anyways. I could always top deck something. I think we're just gonna smack them with this grief and then play another grief. I think we lose this game if they, like, potentially drew maybe a 5-mana elemental here. So we probably need to take that with grief. Red and 6. Surprised they didn't play it, but I guess they didn't want to die into the grief. Alright, so they have to top deck something here. Their best top deck is probably the ring. Calm music for a calm scamming. You just tuned into 420 point... Wait, hold up. No, don't do it. What do you have? Omnath. That's really good. 420.69 Dingo FM. Playing what you want. Which is scam, apparently. I put him to 1. I put him to 1. Fortunately, I don't have a way of dealing with this Omnath. Alright, let's put him to 1. Now I guess we're gonna play Fable. I'm gonna hold the Ragster, probably end up discarding it. Yeah, we left the bolts at home today. Use me. Yes, spin both. 3 Blood Moon. Let's say they have a Solitude here, right? Pitch the Fury. Kill the Omnath. Attack both Griefs, not the Goblin Shaman. If I attack both Griefs, they Solitude, exile the 4/3, die to the 3/2. They Solitude their own Omnath, they go up to 5, I attack with both Griefs, they still die. If not, they probably die to the Kroxa anyways, so let's pitch this Moon to Fury and go for the lethal. I think the 4-color matchup is pretty good for us. It's definitely not bad. Just gotta make sure not to attack with the Goblin Shaman here. They could trade their Solitude and potentially stay alive. Alright. Oh shit. Stock shit that I play against DT. Well, well, well. Would you look who came out the woodworks? Mulligan. I have to mulligan this too. This will keep. He said Multify must be playing that shitty scam. Wow. Insane. Absolutely insane. I would just say these things. Just can't get can't keep getting away with it. I brought the Dauthies for you. You're too coward to play your actual sad deck, so you play Mill instead. I see you. Well, his hand's not so good against Mill now, is it? Which is a little bit unfortunate. I thought he was playing Yogg. Alright. Got a cycle of Fractured Sanity. Unlock Dauthi. Passes the turn, huh? Swing. I already shuffled my library this turn, so I might as well like Fetch Shock here. I'm probably just going to draw a card off this castle. What else am I doing? I've drawn only lands here. I think the Bowmaster value. He's about to play a ring next turn too. I'm going to get even more Bowmaster value. Ping my 2/2. I can't target him, so I gotta ping one of my own things. More lands? It's all lands? Another Bowmaster. Honestly, I probably just play the second Bowmaster out before he gets drowned in lock. If he wants to draw a 2 here, it's gonna cost him. Might also cost him his grab. I don't even know if he needs that to kill me though. Might not. We have quite the chonky orc here. Land, I've seen better. Guess I'm just gonna start making Spyro tokens. What else is a dingo to do? Nah, DT's not streaming. No fear, he says. Not this exact version, but a similar version with Bowmaster I do. I didn't have Dauthies in my deck. Would have war on my 8/8 token. Sure. Needs to kill me this turn. That's decent. No reason to play land. It gives away information. I'm not casting for anything more than 5. At least make them think I have something in hand. I guess I'm just gonna take 1,000,000 here. I'm taking so much damage. Could be 4-color with the ring. 4-color with the ring is like not a bad matchup for scam, but it's not too hard to beat it. I just pass. Can't ping the orc token. All the triggers go on the stack at the same time. It's not how that works. So it's not on the table when the triggers are on the stack, and I have to declare the targets when the triggers go on the stack. So, not quite. I could have pinged an elemental token. My life total doesn't matter here. Hey, Bertley man. Thank you. Appreciate the tier 1. No bolts. Crabbies. Got another ring, or is it just gonna mill me out here? Might be able to mill me out. Just failed to find. I mean, his hand's just full of lands. Cast in the Fire. Tourach, Kroxa, Blood Moon. I don't need this many Terminates. I think I can cut like 2 Terminates. Sulfuric Vortex reprint. I want Fable in this matchup. Oh, my moto's like lagging from the remnants of that league match. Alright, I'm gonna side out 1 Spyro and then bring in 2 Fables in case he brings in like Surgical Extraction for my Spyros. Like having a little bit of diversity there. I'm gonna board up to 64 because fuck him. Board up to 69. Probably plays a turn 1 crab. Might have Surgical Extraction for my Fury though. I don't know if I should bin this Kroxa or the Cast in the Fire. I think it's probably Cast in the Fire. I think Kroxa is really good at giving me some late game inevitability. More crabby. Cycles of Vision. I could drown and lock my Fury here. It'll push. I get Kroxa plus Undying that ripped the last 2 cards out of their hand. Probably a pretty good deal, right? Not yet. I think I might just play Delver though. Kinda hard to go wrong with Delver. So I got a ring and a Tasha's Hideous Laughter. Maybe. Delver's still kind of tricky. GG's. GG's. It's pretty medium. Mulligan. Try to do a little bit better here. And classify this as a little bit better. Back to Terminate. Leave myself the option to scam this Fury on 1 if they decide to play a 1-drop. Blood Moon ends up being good, then maybe I don't scam this Fury. Holy dredge. Holy dredge moly, Batman. Top deck the Dauthi. I think I just Fury. Then turn 2 Dauthi. Yeah, wait, the last game was Dredge, and then we queued into Dredge. Cursed. Think Dredge is worth building? Probably not. Living End got even more popular, so whenever Living End gets more popular, Dredge gets worse. I do not think so. Take our 2 Nihil Spellbombs. Got Blood Moon. Terminate's not very good. Why did I win? Because I resolved Dauthi Voidwalker. Their only weakness, Graveyard Hate. So we pretty much have to mulligan the Dauthi or Nihil Spellbomb here. I suppose we could try to keep like a reasonably fair hand. I'm not sure how well it's going to pan out for us though. I think we're probably just looking for one of these 6. I want to cut the last Terminate. I guess like I could Terminate an Ox maybe, but I'm probably losing the game if I'm casting Terminate on an Ox. Oh, I had 2 hate pieces, but I had no lands. That's so sad. Let's keep this. Because they discard stuff sometimes, and it kind of grows. I don't know. I don't have a lot that's very good in this matchup, so it's reasonable. I think I just have cards that are worse, like Terminate. I'm going to try to snag a Cathartic effect here. They have one. Or a removal spell for Dauthi. They have like Portable Hole, for example. I'm going to snag that instead. Inkelberg. I will take your Cathartic Reunion. Put 2 on top. Go, Dauthi. Save me. Please, you're my only hope. They topped a Portable Hole. That's why we have the cast in the fire chat. We're absolute geniuses. Return to me, Dauthi. Return to me, you're my only hope. I guess I'm playing this Tourach. It's not great. I don't know if I should be waiting to kick it though, but if I'm waiting to kick it, I'm probably just playing Grief anyways. So I think playing out the Tourach here is fun. Yeah, I've pinged a lot of people with Mount Doom. The second effect, the 7 mana one, no. Games don't last that long in Modern. Playing a Ghoul. It's a nice Ghoul you got there, opponent. What if I sent it to the Shadow Realm? Used to be a Ghoul like you. I took an arrow to the knee. I'm in the Shadow Realm. They cast that Portable Hole into the fires of Mount Doom. Dredge, meet Dauthi, Dauthi, meet Dredge. You two get acquainted. But I said I'm about to pull the DT classic scam. Scam. Hand's good. Big fan. I'm playing for Bowmaster for Dauthi right now. You can look at the list if you type !deck. Are you playing Mount Doom? Because it's an untapped black-red source that doesn't come into play awkwardly like Blackcleave Cliffs does, and it also gives you the utility of pinging the opponent. Oh boy. No, not really, because it's a new card. I think it's just good. But yeah, I guess. Added bonus. It's also a new card. Grief. Lightning Bolt, Undying Malice, Fable. I'm gonna take the Undying Malice here. Mount Doom. I think it's actually Doomwake's preview card or invitational card. Fable. Gross. Edge. See if they decide to loot off the Fable. I don't think they're going to anymore. No way they discard anymore, right? Well, that, and I'm casting it in response to the Fable anyways, so might as well main phase it. No different. Because they're on Undying effect. Bringing Fable and Blood Moon's bed. Yep. Well, I could double block here. Do I hate the double block? Yeah, because they have the Lightning Bolt. Let's take the 2. General rule of thumb, if Blood Moon's bad, Fable's probably good. One's about to grief me and see nothing. And this Ragavan connects anyways. Terminating the Ragster. Still. Alright, I need to stop drawing lands. Hopefully they didn't draw land for this grief. Alright, they didn't. We're in trouble. I'm gonna bin this Bowmaster. Doesn't really do anything here. Alright, well, they can grief me. They're not gonna be happy when they grief me. Hey, Bizarro. Thanks for the tier 1. Welcome back. Appreciate ya. Need to top deck a Fury. Pretty badly. Fury would just swing this game immediately into our favor. Yeah, good old Flood versus Screw. Tale as old as time. MTGO takes some practice. Sulfur Springs is bad. The added ping effect is much better than Sulfur Springs in my experience. Sulfur Springs is literally 0 upside. Cross-step grief, not a bad one. Orcish Bowmasters, ping him in the face. Somebody's out popping fireworks on July 1st. Hey, you got 3 more days, buddy. I saw it. Look like a pretty cool list. I'm gonna try it later this week. Maybe they're Canadian. Canadians aren't real. Anything you would change? I haven't played it. Can't change anything if I haven't played it. I said I was going to play it this week. I'm flooding. Not a good spot for us to be. Pretty much need to draw a Terminate. That's how we're going to get out of this game. We got the Mount Doom. I need a Terminate. Terminate would be so gas here. Take out Reflection. I don't play Push. Mount Doom. Chat, you summoned the Mount Doom to my hand. Yeah, why'd you do that? It is a clock. It's 1 point a turn. Bowmaster my Bowmaster, Bowmaster my Ragavan. My Ragavan. We don't get the 7 mana in Modern, he says. I also don't have a legendary artifact, so checkmate. We need to draw exactly Terminate into Fury. Their next 2 draw steps. Because they have the Orc with Reflection, I can't block with the 2 X ones. I actually have to block like this. So we're going to block like that. Right, which is why we need to draw an instant speed spell like Terminate. Terminate? Land number 5000. We're not gonna draw Fury. We got more flooding to do. Hey, I'm flooding over here. Let me flash in my legendary artifact. I can activate Mount Doom. He's drowning. Not wrong. Never stop being a landlord. No. No. No opponent. Built. I don't even been ping my token. The disrespect. Fury's not helpful. I need Terminate. I give up. Alright, give me these Fables. Get out Blood Moon. Give me the Kroxa. Spellbomb over Thoughtseize. I think that's about it. Ragavan's also not great in the matchup since they have Bowmasters of their own, but I think we have to keep him in because we don't have much else that's better. One Ragavan's still good on the play. On the draw, it gets a lot worse. What's up, Peepaw? Yeah, it's good enough for me. If they have Leyline of the Void, then we're in a lot of trouble. If they don't have Leyline of the Void, we'll probably be chilling. Tourach wasn't very good in this game here to begin with. Sometimes he's good. I don't really like casting the fire in this matchup either. I guess it's good against Bowmaster, but that's about it. Maybe if they like side and hearse. I don't know. Might have been worth considering more than 0. Grief, Undying Malice. Tough decisions here. I take both griefs. So I'm about to play Nihil Spellbomb next turn. Sean! Thanks for the prime. Welcome back for the 6 months. Appreciate it. Good grief. Quite literally. Very good grief. Land. No land. That's fine. I don't know if my opponent's running bolts or not. I don't think I saw any bolts or fatal pushes game 1. They're effectively on the mold of 3 right now. Okie dokie. Let's take the cast and the fire over the last Thoughtseize on the draw. Maybe on the play Thoughtseize is fine. That's a mulligan. That's a big old mulligan for me. Big Bonnet's been pretty fun. Shakeup's been a lot of fun as well. I guess we're going to 5 this game. I guess we're going to 4 this game. Gross. As I'm casting a Bowmaster of my own. I'm going to end up discarding this cast into the fire. Wait, why didn't they do that to pump their thing? Nah, whatever. I miss casting the fire. I think I just cast these two. Playing the Fable into the Bowmasters is very awkward. Do it before they have an Undying effect. Yeah, I don't get it either. I should have made that thing a 2-2. I might actually have a chance this game. Their hand is like purely reactive. They just have a bunch of griefs in hand. Maybe we have a chance. Oh, they just have mono Bowmasters. don't know if I can activate this Fable. I'm already triggering that thing twice. I think I'll just be patient here and wait for 5th land. Yep. I'm doomed. I actually ended up pitching the 4th Bowmaster also. That's probably the best draw I could have gotten. I think this buys me the most time. I'll leave them with the Tourach. They attack with the Grief here. I think I have to no blocks this Grief. Oh, what a weird spot. Now I pretty much have them in the same spot as they had me in game 1. Huge. Absolutely huge draw. Spyro wouldn't even be good here. Just trigger Bowmaster. Terminate was the best draw. He drew a Spyro. Wow. Anna said, Dingo, get back into this game for me. Alright, so they have land for Spyro tokens. Let's have the one set of Spyro tokens. I'll probably have to stop attacking then. Imata. Imata. We're gonna win on the Moldifor? I think we're ahead now. Yeah, Fable's a hell of a card. Pushes my token. Fair enough. I actually had 4 Bowmasters this game. They pitched one of them. That's good too. We keep on keeping on with this Grief copy. Take your Fable. If I draw a land, I can play Fury. You know, I keep 7 when you can move with 4. What'd you draw this time, opponent? A Feign Death? That's my Feign Death. Your Feign Death? My Feign Death. They're dead next turn. I have no Seasoned Pyro. They're dead. Copy the Fury. Murder them. GG's. And drawing cards and killing creatures isn't really what the deck does. So splashing a 3-mana clunky card is probably not where you want to be. Wizards post the official results on their website and then Goldfish pulls from it. I guess we're scamming, huh? Grief, Ransom, Tainted Indulgence. Alright, let's take Ransom and Tainted Indulgence, leave them with a Grief. They can really grief me if they want. Sure, they're not going to be too happy if they grief me. They're going to see absolutely nothing. And I drew the Dauthi against the Reanimator deck. Ending. Aw. Ending was a good job by them. Hopefully I don't have another one. They have Grief Unknown in hand. Land. Grief. Actually, no, hold this Ragavan in hand. I don't want him to know about it. And yeah, exactly. They might attack me. Baited the attack. Cool. Nihil Spellbomb. Blood Moon. Tourach's probably fine. I don't care for Terminate. I think I'm gonna bin all the Terminates. I actually like Bowmaster in this matchup though. We trim an Undying Effect? I think we do trim an Undying Effect. Let's do that. Pathway's kind of weird, yeah. Song sounds so familiar. This song is Serenity After the Storm, Calm Everlasting from Final Fantasy X. I don't know if it's right to call the Terminates in this matchup, but we're gonna try it. I think if they ever resolve a Kroxa or something out of the graveyard, we're dead anyways. Again, it's not bad. I remember this part of the song. The music did get pretty sus. I don't remember that part of the song at all. Right as we were talking it up too. I think I'll probably just put back Thoughtseize. I think it's Undying Effect. Edge. Well, I'm making my body. Smack. Stupid, ugly ley line. Go for a Tainted Indulgence here, then we're gonna flash in the Bowmaster and grow. Grow, Bowmaster, grow. Do these triggers happen at the same time? Can I target my 1/1 or is it gonna kill it? Does it grow and then like it'll check for state-based actions? So if I ping the army, it'll take 1 and then it'll grow to a 2/2. I can ping it. Alright. Yep, state-based actions. Alright, cool. It's like Tarmogoyf. Just didn't want to deal damage to myself. Leyline's so good here. Why is Leyline so good here? This is what we're going to show him. We're going to show him the Grief and the Dauthi Triumph, and then we'll give him the face down also. Yep, time to Spellbomb myself. I took land. Metagame them. Exiling that. Yep. Might have been my best draw. But maybe that's my best draw. I think I'm definitely going for the Blood Moon here. And Bowmaster. Whoa. Didn't expect that. I even care. Why even care? Not really. I mean, I could Undying this, bring it back. I kind of just want a Moon here. Moon seems better to me. White mana. Which means they can play Teferi. Maybe I should have dashed the Ragavan anyways, because they had double block there. I probably should have dashed Ragavan. That was a mistake. Yeah, I made a mistake. I should have thought about that a little bit longer. Now I'm definitely not going to play it. I should have thought about it a little bit longer before I went to combat. I was just thinking that they were just going to get a free block on my Ragavan. Alright, 5-0. Didn't matter. You definitely make the deck really weak by changing like some fundamental aspects of it. I don't know. That's my 2 cents. But Unbreakable, I was like referring to your no pending list because I saw Spike do the same thing with no pending, and it just didn't make any sense to me. I dislike no pending. I think if you're not gonna play pending, you're playing counterspell. Honestly, you want Bowmasters in most matchups, I'd say. Bit of Fetch the Swamp. I was like still thinking about that whole Spike conversation. Bum, 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 bum. Backing me. I should have fetched Swamp. I guess I definitely should just Blood Moon him here and let him take the draw. Which sucks. I think it's still right to do this. I should have fetched another Swamp. I need to draw some removal. I get Cauldron. I got Shadow Spear. Plays Shadow Spear. Plays Ornithopter. Attacks me for 4. Alright. Yeah, this is the challenge match. We're gonna peep for Cauldra, because I'm pretty sure they have Cauldra. Steel Paladin, Saga. Alright. If I attack here, you think he'll trade for this and this? It might. Just jumping. Alright, we need to draw Fury. Or some removal for the Construct token. Not being able to cast Dauthi here sucks, but I don't think it's going to make a huge difference. Or Janu, free equip. Big 6. Because this is the part of the program where we flood and die. Ouch. If I want this Blood Moon in. Casting the Fire, Tourach. You're playing DT, but he's AFK, column. He can hold that L. Wait, what's your record? No, the rings were a mistake. Did not mean to register rings. I guess I did like this, probably. 3-2. RIP. Yeah, he can hold that L. And what's your boy doing, Mark? Get your man out of the trenches. Chalice on 0 is not good in this matchup. Guard is 8. Oh, I guess I'm doing this now. Not what I want to do, but it's what I have to do. I have Solitude here. They're playing Solitude variant. They might just Solitude me. And they are. Pitchforge anew. Sanctifier and Hatred. Stoneforge Mystic and a Pithing Needle. Well, I gotta take Sanctifier. Sanctifier's gonna murder me. Nah, their hand's good. Their hand's actually good. Oh, we got really lucky. Really, really lucky. Actually, I'm just dead, right? If they hit land drop, I'm dead. Yeah, I'm dead to that mega land drop. I don't know. Can't really beat this. If it was supposed to flash this in. That's the call last time. You weren't very impressed. I'm dead. GG. Reveals Gigantha, though. I'm getting mixed messages here. I am going to Ohio. August 12th. Yeah, this is our winning in. Tron? T-Ron? Not Pringly yet. Give him time. Hope it's disincentivized them from cracking that Chromatic Sphere. Nope, feel like I'm cracking it anyways. Draw land, bro. Just win, bro. Come on, what are you doing? Oh, just win. And it was actually the best land, too. Win, bro. Come on, it's easy. Nice. My opponent says. Thanks, P-Miz. Couldn't have done it without you. Had you not said just draw a land, we would have bricked. Still need a clock. I mean, we kind of have a clock on board. There's 2 moons. Boseiju. Sylvan Scrying for Boseiju. I think I'm scamming this Fury too. Feign Death the Blood Moon. Just absolutely genius. It works. They can't crack the relic and the Feign Death goes to the graveyard before the Fury hits the graveyard. Big scam guy. I played scam once or twice. Alright, all these Terminates get out. Cast in the Fire. Tourach. Kroxa. I don't think Kroxa is amazing, but it might be better than like 3rd Spyro or 4th Spyro here. I'll take it over 4th Spyro. I'm playing 2 Fables in the sideboard and 2 Blood Moons in the main deck, so matchups like Scam or Murktide where the Blood Moons are bad, you swap out the Blood Moons for the Fables and you have a better late game attrition. I think it's got a good 4-color matchup. I'm not sure about the... I think it's got a bad creativity matchup though. Creativity doesn't feel great. Gonna have to deal with that. Not happy about that. Cantor King, thank you so much for the tier 1. Appreciate it. And the follow too. Of course. I'm trying to figure out which Haymaker to kill me with. I'm gonna draw Grief. Grief would be insane. That doesn't actually draw a card, so... Does it? It does not. I just need the green mana. Scrying. Seiju. Karn. Oblivion Stone. Freaking Spyro. Still casting the fire. By Spyro bin Feign Death Bowmaster. Maybe I can still hit a Grief. Maybe I should bin these 2. Change my mind. Blood Moon. I wasn't sure if I wanted to attack with Dauthi or not, but I think I'm attacking with Dauthi now. Wait, hold it. Did I play a land this turn? I did, yeah. Alright. I'd be sad if they have Ugin. If they don't have Ugin, we might be okay. 4 or 5 3 times? That's insane. Speaking of the ring. I think it's so good here. Oh, my casting the fire back. One is definitely not super dead. They have Boseiju in hand. They have the chromatic star so they can filter into green. Boseiju may. Unlucky. They're very much alive. I don't think this is used to Takahashi. Could be wrong, but I believe it is not. Green card's good, huh? East plus even. Blast Zone. Is he dead? 2, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm one short here. 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I can double Fury this worm. Reef him main phase 2, I guess. I leave the Dauthi back. I could potentially grief something out of their hand and cast it. But I have to decide that post combat. It's not gonna work out. The math's not gonna work out correctly. Because I double Fury here, right? That puts me at 3 mana. Ragavan's gonna connect. That puts me back up to 4, and then I grief them. Their hand is Ulamog. Their hand's Ulamog, they have to exile the ring. Maybe if their hand's Ulamog, they're still dead here. Yeah, I think I just Fury attack, cast grief. I think that's my best line here. I think I'm attacking with Dauthi too, putting him to 1. Casting the worm doesn't do anything. Putting him to 1 is pretty nice though. My hand was nothing good. Even if they dust me, even if they O-stone, they die to their own ring. That's why I just don't really care, right? They need another ring here. The turn 4, kick Tourach. I had to check my keyboard. I was like, is $4? Ring is really stupid. This is what my opponent needs. My opponent needs a ring here. If they don't hit a ring, they're dead. Supposed to get Karn for a ring. Even then, Bowmaster is a W. They play a ring, I get a ring. Gives me a couple draws of Mountain Doom or Bowmaster. They did find the ring. Do they have a Sylvan Scrying? Holy moly, I get this Sylvan Scrying from Mountain Doom. This is each opponent, right? Each opponent. It deals 1 damage, so I have to wait until their upkeep, right? Pretty sure I have to wait until their upkeep. Yeah, if they have protection of everything, I still have to wait till their upkeep, so... Upkeep, Mount Doom for the win. What a crazy way to win. And protection stops the damage, that's what I thought. What a terrible time for an ad to start playing. Welcome to Flavor Town, opponent. Welcome to Flavor Town. I subbed so I can see it. I could have a Besaju here, I suppose. Ha ha ha, let's go. I was gonna snip it again. I had to take the screenshot. 61 cards. What a Chad. I don't want to put back a land here. Is that greedy? Nah, that's probably not greedy. I'm gonna put back a land. 61 cards, no companion. Probably 4 color, right? 4 colors is the type of deck to play 61 cards, no companion. It's on 4 color. I don't really want to play Ragavan to a Ren and 6. I think I'm just gonna pass. Flashing Bowmaster. I could dash Ragavan, but then it doesn't really do anything for me. I'd like to draw a land though. Drawing a land would be nice. No, you get the prizes after the event's over. Or they want to play this moon on curve. By on curve, I mean off curve, but still on curve. I'll have a leyline binding here. Sorgat, think of the follow. The Fairy time? Like Teferi Plus? Teferi Plus hedges pretty well against Blood Moon. Oh, it's not the Fairy. It's a Nissa. I guess I could have attacked first with the army token, but I think getting the Blood Moon down here is like more important. Yeah, I thought about that after, but I think the Blood Moon's just better. Shutting off their fetch lines is pretty important here, even if they do get to make a color of mana with Nissa. I think the Blood Moon's just better here. They could have a Besage. If they have Besage, then I get God, but they could have second binding. Added a red mana? Oh, they're gonna Fury me. Oh no, they're just ringing. Ring, 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 ring. Alright. I'm just gonna leave a Bowmaster. It rings up to 100 tickets again. I believe that. Archers versus rings. This is what Magic is in 2023. I was supposed to go down. It went down to like 80 at some point, and then it's just like slowly been creeping back up. Ooh, that's not good for me. I'm just gonna untap here. I draw with ring. I'm gonna take down the Solitude. I guess I could take down the Nissa. Yeah, I can take down the Nissa. I'm gonna take down the Nissa, actually. That way they can't Omnath me, or Tef, or do anything super scary. Ending Blood Moon. Yeah, if you cast Brainstorm and Legacy and they flash in Bowmaster, you're just like, alright, I guess I died. One is in the tank right now. Ending the Blood Moon. Fairy bounce the token. So if they draw off the ring, I get to kill their Solitude. So I'm not sure they'll draw off the ring. I take 2. Here, this is the turn that Omnath comes down, though. Must definitely have a land in hand, too. I draw a card's kind of a disadvantage. Good night, Thomas. Max with Solitude. I'm just going all upstairs here. Take the call for Fury here. And have to fetch Shock. Pitching red and 6. They're trying to gain some life off this fetch line here. I guess it's pretty reasonable. I don't know, they are making mana. Another ring. They have 10 million cards in their hand. It is 12 a.m. We're trying to win this challenge. Cheer by Agony. Got a challenge up to take. Maybe. I die in the quarters here. I think Archers is honestly your best bet. It's not that tough of a matchup, I don't think. I don't know. You gotta, like, be fast. If you stumble in the early game and they get ahead of you, that's when things start to get really sketchy. Doable though. Solitude. Gonna draw another Fury here. I don't think Grief's good enough. We just spin this Grief. And Blood Moon is bad, Fable is good. Honestly, I might just try to stall for time. Stalling for time seems like a good strategy also. Definitely not winning this game. Let me kill these two. Attack me for 3, and then I need to draw Fury. Thoughtseize, you're going to become a token. Thoughtseize, Undying effect. I guess I get information on the way out. I'm not winning this game. Let's get some information. The very late line binding. I don't know. We're dead. Obviously gonna make them play it out though. Make them put me to 0. They looked at 20 more cards than we did. Kinda nutty. 21 more cards than us. Alright. Yeah, they gained so much life also. I don't really want to be super reactive here, so I think I'm cutting most of the Terminates. I want to be the proactive deck. Let's try this. Not a big fan of Dauthi here. Dauthi's not all that great. Because even if I do end up casting something of theirs, they could always bounce it back with the Fairy, which makes it not very good. Although I do like Dauthi as an aggressive threat, but I think it falls a little bit short of being amazing. This hand's not going to cut it. This hand, however, looks pretty good. Actually, gonna Thoughtseize them on 1 instead of Dash Ragavan. Halfling. Oh, that's a hand. That is certainly a hand. Definitely getting all their basics, that's for sure. Wow, they have endurance here. And thank you for the raid. I guess that means your tournament run has ended, huh? Congrats on top 8. I think we're about to have a tournament run end ourselves here. Maybe we'll be okay. Alright. Well, I mean, so far so good, I guess. Dredge Jail? Holy moly. Did not expect to hear Dredge Jail, of all things. Things by Bowmaster, makes sense. They didn't fetch up a blue source. Kroxa is not super helpful. I think I probably use Ragavan to take out Renin 6 here, and then just attack him with this. Renin 6 is going to be an issue. Alright, so they have no island, which means no Omnath yet, unless they like top deck. They could have a pending. They have, oh, they have the island. Alright. That tells me they don't have anything, though. Send it with both. Finding. Dump Kroxa here. And Feign Death Kroxa as of right now. It would have been a decent play if my Ragavan had survived, but I don't have double black, so this Kroxa is probably graveyard bound for a while. They banned a Force of Vigor? Whoa. I would have said, screw your Blood Moon, man. Your Blood Moon sucks. And they're right, my Blood Moon does suck. This Blood Moon's hurting me more than it's hurting them right now. Yikes. Red card still could be my saving grace here. I just bounced the ring back. This game is over. I hate to call it early, but I know what we could do. We're going to play it in slow motion because it's going to be a slow death. So I'll play it at like half speed. We played it at 2x speed earlier for this morning's challenge after we suffered a fast death. This is so cursed. Go put it like 0.75. Who knew? Do it, Rice. I believe in you. Ansid, thank you for the follow. You followed me for the last ride. Aren't you, my friend? Dude, Twitch be doing that, man. Yeah, this is game 2. We're down a game. It says right there. Right there. I played this ring this turn, right? Made it lose quicker. The song's almost over. I can get back Kroxa here, but it doesn't do anything. Alright, never mind. 2x speed. They're closing the game quickly now. We gotta... Alright. Alright. Had enough. Game's unwinnable. Well, shit. Look at us. Who would have thought? Not me. Buddies and losing in the quarters. Oh, man. We still top 8 with Scam, which I'm pretty happy about. Honestly, I was like sitting here contemplating. I was like, do I want to play Scam or do I want to play 4-color anyways? Because I was about to play 4-color. I decided last minute to play Scam, but I'm not too sad because Scam's still fucked. But yeah, both of these decks are very, very good right now. Yo, Anzit, are you playing the Legacy thing in the morning?
Have you peeked?
Bing bong, bing bong.
Have you peeked?
You're a third-rate duelist.
I can't take it anymore.